Baby, you may have to remind me how to play Uno.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, guys.
Oh, I can really see now. Hi, Sarah. Hey, Valencia. Hey, Tracy. Miss Marla. Oh, did I hit your toe?
It's okay.
I'm sorry. Oh, you don't have any shoes on either? Sorry. What y'all doing? Happy Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Happy Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Harvey. It is Tuesday. Y'all see these big cards?
Because we don't want to put our glasses on.
Y'all,
Cards
we are
too
continuing our TCFAM celebration, anniversary celebration week. Wanted to check in with y'all this Tuesday. We're not cooking tonight. We're going to chat a little bit. We're going to play little cards. And we're going to send y'all to bed. No 7-hour live tonight.
With some affirmations.
Yes, with some affirmations. That's right.
How was your day?
Tell us something good. Sarah said thank you. Sarah, you sleepy? When's the last day of school, Sarah? For you. Hi, Miss. Is it Asha or Aisha? Hi, Jazzy, Tweety Bird. Wednesday. Hi, you and your girlfriend. San Antonio. Let's talk about our day maybe a little bit. They're telling us about their day. Some people are out of school here very soon. Got home from work.
Relaxed all day.
Hi,
How nice.
Shannon.
Hello in Jamaica.
Congratulations, Grayson, on your graduation from high school. Her son graduated today. Maya graduates in 9 days. I know you were counting down.
Deja, it's my day off. We love you too. Chilled
Vicky.
all day, Twan Dog.
Hey, Ike.
Crafty Kamika, relaxed all day.
Wilson's on your way to bed. I didn't see the last part, Wilson. Are you all out of school yet?
Marie Ashley, I'm empty nesting.
We are
Nails
too.
done,
Oh,
Serenity. We need to have our
no.
nails
We
done.
were empty nesters.
For how long?
A year. We had a year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this doesn't help. It's too far away.
You can't see?
Okay. I think it's okay.
Do you want to switch seats?
No, you know, I have other glasses too for distance. I can go get those.
Do you know where they are?
Mm-hmm. I have 2 pair. Hey, you guys. Let's talk about our day, baby. You started early again this morning. You said 2 early days in a row.
Early.
Tell them what happens when you know you got to get up early.
I start whining about 10 o'clock at night. She said, baby, what's the matter? I said, I don't want to go. That's what I said.
So this morning I was okay, baby. I'm gonna order your coffee. I'm gonna order you some coffee. She doesn't drink coffee very much anymore, but I said, okay, I'm gonna have your coffee delivered at 7 a.m. So when you're ready to go to work, you can grab your coffee, have a little caffeine boost, and then send you on your way.
And that's what we did.
Yeah. So you said it helped.
It really did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And tell them what you did.
I installed a job today. And those are always really super fun days. So when I got there, the delivery guys had just pulled up. And they were unloading things onto the front porch. And we had about 20 different furniture items, which was so fun. Sofa, tons of rugs, coffee table, a desk, chair, a big mirror. Really cool stuff, yeah.
Did you do videos or pictures?
Not yet,
Okay.
because we have one more big haul day.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And once that day is complete, then I'll take some pictures to share. But it's like my favorite thing to do because, you know, it's fun to design it. That's always fun, picking things out. And then you kind of have to follow through and the ordering and delivery and all that good stuff. But then when it comes and you don't have to unwrap it, you know, the movers, the delivery guys unwrap it, put it in place, and you just see it all come together. And we had already unpacked all the accessories and that kind of
The last
thing, the
time
decorative stuff.
You had me in the car.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We'd already unpacked all the decorative stuff. And so it came together very easily. Yeah, it was fun. And they were really excited and happy. They liked it. So.
And so, like, tell them, like, it's a new construction, like, just anything else you want to tell them about the house.
They, my clients just bought this house. I'm guessing less than a year ago. And they started doing the interior design themselves. Did I tell you that? Yeah. And they said, we had met you before we started this project.
Child, me too.
It was so funny because at the end, I always have a pile of things that need to go. And some of it were things that they had just bought, but I didn't know that. I didn't know.
Hurt their little feelings.
Hurt his feelings. And so the wife, when I said, okay, now these things, by the time I get back, all these things need to be, have found a new home.
I'm going to try that.
So the wife was like, and the husband went. And the mother-in-law was there. And it was so funny because she was just laughing. And she was the husband's mom who was visiting from out of the country.
Him.
Yeah. It was so cute. And so she said, he doesn't like to get rid of things. And I said, I'm really sorry, but don't think of it in terms like you're throwing it away, because you're not. You're going to give it to someone else and they're going to enjoy it for a while and, it will still have life. Mm-hmm. He said, okay. He said, all of it? I said, all of it. Yeah. Well, I said, we've started this new, aesthetic. It's much warmer.
I told my baby, now tell yourself that, because my baby has a lot of stuff too. And she's like, well, I don't want to get rid of that. Well, baby, you're not getting rid of it. You're just giving it to someone else to enjoy for just a little while.
I gave a lot of things to people to enjoy.
I don't know if I told y'all this or if y'all were even around. Some of y'all may remember this, but I remember when I was decorating and just kind of reimagining my place when I met C in person. And so, I've always, had a nice looking little house or whatever, but I was like, hey, I have a friend who's an interior designer now. So I'm going to ask her, what's her opinion on some things, right? So I had my little budget and she said, what's your budget? And so I told her, she's like, that's not a lot. That is a lot. It's relative. So for me, it was a lot of money, and for the place I had, it was a lot of money. If I had a $2 million house, it would not have been a lot. But I mean, for my place, it was a lot more penthouse. And so I was like, okay, so I'm looking for a sofa. So I said, I'm looking for a sofa, and then she said, just send me pictures as you're going along, right? So I'm going to places and I'm sending her pictures, and I really like leather sofas, of course, and I really like brown leather. I've liked brown leather sofas for a while. So I sent her...
May I interject just one little thing? She was looking to replace a brown leather sofa.
That's true.
Okay, go ahead.
You're right, baby. You're right. So I looked at this beautiful brown sofa, and I was like, oh my gosh, what do you think about this? And she's like, no, absolutely not. She said in a text, absolutely not. No. Leave that store.
Where are you?
She said, leave that store.
And I said, leave that store now. You cannot shop there.
I'm not talking about, it wasn't a $500 sofa or anything. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it wasn't. It was like, nice on the nicer end. So I sent her a few other kind of sofas. I mean, literally, she was like, no, I don't like that. I don't like it. And then I went to a consignment store, which she actually recommended.
In the design center, and a lot of designers like myself, if we have something we want to sell for a client, we take it to this showroom. So they have nice things.
They do. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I found a sofa. I'm like, okay, here's a sofa. I really liked it. It's sectional. I've not had a sectional before. It was really nice. And so I sent her the picture, and she's like, absolutely, bingo. I have the exact same sofa, different color. Buy it. So I bought that sofa, and I bought a few other things. But and so then when I had her come over, I said, okay, come to the house. That was your first time coming to the apartment?
Uh-oh.
Her first time coming to the apartment, she was scared, by the way, but we won't go into all that. Anyways, she got there, And I wanted her, I bought this pretty art, this nice art. And I was like, I need you to help me kind of position the art and let me know kind of where it should be or whatever. And so come over. And so she did. And she showed me where the art should hang. Some rugs. And then she finally said to me, she said, you know, I charge people for this.
That's out of context.
Baby, tell me how you said it.
Completely out of context.
Tell me. You have the floor.
You know when someone asks your opinion and you are the professional and they start telling you why they shouldn't, couldn't, wouldn't, all of that stuff and interjecting. I tell my clients when they do that to me, I say, now, just because you can doesn't mean you should. You brought me here to help you. You hired me to help you, so let me help you.
That's not how you say
So, no, I'm just giving the wrapping of the comment. So, Sweet Tea, who loves, has a very strong opinion about a lot of things, and I love that about her. You do. And so she was trying to tell me.
About what?
Design.
How was I telling you about design, baby?
And so that's why I said,
but how did I tell you about design?
Basically, I get paid to do this. That's kind of what I was saying.
No, you were saying basically you would be you charge for this is what you said.
Right.
I charge for this.
Meaning,
basically, I'm doing this for free, and
baby,
I would
the
charge
gavel?
you. No, baby, you know how you said it.
I do know.
You were telling me that basically I would charge for this. Like, I'm doing this for free for you, but I would charge.
Which means let me do my job and don't make it more difficult.
Baby, but this is my thing. Just because, get the gavel, just because you're an interior designer, baby, it does not mean no one else has an interior thought or an eye.
I wish I would walk into your school district and superintend.
What? Baby. It doesn't mean you wouldn't have a voice, even though I'm the superintendent. You'd still have a voice.
You wouldn't give me the microphone.
Oh, absolutely I would. I was that kind of leader, baby. I was that kind of... Now, you know I'm
Somebody
that kind of
who's
leader.
not even in education?
If they were a good leader, yes. If they were a good leader, they don't have to be in education.
Well, too bad we didn't get to try that out.
I
offered to go to the board meeting.
She did.
I said, let me go and talk to those parents. Didn't I? Mm-hmm.
During COVID.
Yeah.
You guys, so listen.
Anyway, I wasn't telling her I would charge her. I was saying, no, baby, I was not. I would never say that to you.
Why did you jump,
Because
girl?
I was going to collect in other ways. I did collect in other ways.
We were friends. Mahogany, come get your auntie. It's too late for us to be on live. Wait a minute. Anyway. Girl, I'm drinking your
Get
water.
that payment. Are we interrupted?
Baby, why am I dropping stuff?
Because you just got nervous.
Anyway, Desmere, do not encourage her. Mm-hmm. So you guys, so she gave me ideas with art, and then the rug. She did choose the rug for me. Mm-hmm. When I went to get dining room table and chairs, I did text her. She did like my choice, my selection. But yeah, it was the sofa thing that really. I was like, girl, baby, what is wrong with him?
Nothing. I'm not paying any attention to him. Not tonight.
Anyway. So my wife she's very good at what she does. She's a very strong point of view around design. So if you hire her, she has a very strong point of view. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying, baby. What else about your day, girl? No, tell me what you said about the post snap. Tell the truth.
Oh.
And then when we were looking for houses and that closet.
I'm not telling
yes,
them that.
Yes, you are, baby. You're going to. I need y'all to know why I don't have a job with my wife yet. I'm still interviewing, by the way, for an unpaid internship. But go ahead, baby. About the couple things you said to different clients. Let's just.
Oh, well, we could talk about today. It was cute, though.
It was cute.
It was cute. I wasn't being spicy. I really wasn't. So, the process when you're trying to shh.
Jack, go night-night.
Shh. You already ate dinner. You made pee-pee. You're good.
You think they need to go potty?
Well, you can try.
I'll put him in the crate. Let him rest. Jed, if I put you in the crate, will you go night-night for a little bit?
He's so cute.
Baby, look at them. His little tail's wagging. Can they come say hi for a minute?
Okay, but I'm going to tell him the story.
Y'all, hold on. We're going to let you all tell. You're going to hear the story, but I'm going to go get them so they can come say hi. Because Jet sees her and he can't concentrate on anything. It's like, yeah.
And they're right down the hall.
Right.
What is it, babies? What is it? Is she gonna say hi? She gonna say hi?
They got new cones today.
Go say hi.
Come on, baby.
Go say hi.
Come on. Hi. Oh, my God. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here, little girl. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here, Jetty. Come here, Jet. Come here.
Say, here's I am.
Look at my new hat.
Y'all. Come here, Mommy.
Get Charlie. Here's my new hat. Because we ate the other ones up. Pulled them off.
Yep. Here's number 17 in
Whoa.
1 week.
Why are you going crazy? He saw a little cap, your water cap down there. So now he's going to be crazy until he gets it.
Jet, you want to go make a pee-pee?
How long do you think that's going to last? Because the door's right there. So he's going to be outside whining.
Say hi to the people, Charlie. They saw you in your little video, Charlie. Your little actor debut.
Look at her almost busted stitches.
It's big.
Because she's been running and jumping.
She went up the stairs today. Mommy, you can't do that.
You almost got a hernia.
Baby, you gotta be careful, Mommy. You gotta be careful, baby.
She's gotta be careful, cause she's going to put her.
What? Come on.
Okay, they're going out.
I'll get him.
Go ahead and do her first.
Go make a pee-pee.
She don't know what to do. It's so true. Yeah, they got neutered and spayed. Yeah. Here, baby.
He wants to be in your lap.
I know, but you got him to go outside.
Here's your brother. Go make a pee-pee.
Okay. Look, standing right there.
Only because you can see it now, you can't. Okay, baby, back. Sorry, you guys, we're back. Go ahead, baby.
Earplugs.
They are
That's
adorable.
next.
We love them so much.
My neck. My
Baby,
back.
baby, stop that, baby.
That's what they said.
Tell the story, baby.
He was to sit in Mama's lap. That's right, Tonto.
Totally. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I was telling you about the rugs. Sometimes in the process of getting for the client what they really need, which is the proper size rug for a room, you know, according to the size and according to the amount of furniture you're going to put on it and all of that, you kind of have to really like juggle. I don't know how to say it, but it's like sometimes they think, oh, she just wants to, you know, me to put a big rug in there, or she just wants, this is what she wants. And so I try to explain to them in ways that they'll understand. And so they had this sectional that was like an L shape and then another piece.
And it's big? It's a big one.
It's large. Yeah, it's this big plus another piece.
Oh, wow.
Right? So it's
That's
large.
big.
And the room is long like this one is, right? And so in the middle of that sectional thing, they had like a 6x9 rug. So the rug was just sitting in the middle, and there was nothing anchoring it in the room. There was nothing that was defining the room. So the room was kind of like this one, where they have a fireplace, and then you have this long living room section, and then we decided to do a table, but they didn't. And then they have an island in the kitchen. And so they stopped it way back there, and then there was all this just like dead space. So I said, we're going to have to get 2 rugs. And they said, 2 rugs? Why 2 rugs? And I said, well, the largest size rug they have is a 12x15, and this room is way bigger than that. And we want it to extend past this sectional city. So that's what it looks like. It's just all over the place.
It's what you.
And so, well, how many rugs do we need and what size? And so I told them we need 2 10 by 14s. And they said no. And I said, okay, that's fine. And then we went back. I decide sometimes when they say no, but they really do need it, they just don't understand. So I go back and I'll put together a little presentation, whether it's a floor plan, and show them how it's going to lay out, how much border we're going to have, all of that good stuff. And anyway, they finally agreed, which was fantastic. And today those rugs came and we were able to put all of the pieces on it. And they stood back and they took a look at it and they said, that works. Now the room looks so much bigger. And I said, you defined it, with this rug. Mm-hmm. And you showed them, the amount of space it is. I said, that other rug looked like a postage stamp.
Why did my wife tell them their rug looked like a postage stamp?
Well, and they looked at me and said, you're right.
Yes, Stanley, your auntie said a postage stamp.
That's what it looked like in that big room. I'm saying all that to say that it's a process, and they think, oh, she just wants me to have 2 rugs. That's too much. That's whatever. And then when we went from that room, which now works so beautifully, into the master bedroom, into the primary room, and they said, now what size rug did we get for in here? And I said, well, we reduced the size, remember? Budgetary concerns, which are real. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
But you have to cut somewhere. So I said, well, we can get a 9 by 12 instead of this 12 by 15. That'll work. That's perfect. How much? Yes. Okay. So today when we were looking at it, they said, we might need to take a look at those rugs again, which was so sweet. But my job is so much easier if I can teach my clients, and if they can make informed decisions.
Like you taught me about the brown leather sofa?
I sure did.
Now, there are 2 other stories I want you to tell. One, we were looking for houses, you guys. So we were looking for houses. My wife can walk into any home and talk construction, new build, or redesign. She knows all the studs, the framing. She knows all that stuff, right? So one of the homes we walked into, they had just remodeled it on the inside. It was really beautiful, very modern. But she had an issue with the closet. And so I thought I would like my wife to tell you what she told the builder.
I know, baby.
About the closet.
Baby.
Go ahead, baby. They're waiting. Some people remember. Look.
I'm not going to tell.
No,
They
baby.
know. They already know.
Baby,
See?
but
They
there
know.
are 1,200 people here, baby. Not everybody knows. So just, I want you to tell them. They need to know why I'm still interviewing for this job. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, they did a great job on this house and on the remodel. We were seriously considering the house
before this one.
Truly,
we were going to go there.
We were going there, and there was just a lot about it we liked. It was very open concept floor plan, and loved the finishes they used. And look, baby, they're saying it. So. And I think I've told you guys this before, but when I think about redesigning a home, the 2 areas that must sing are the kitchen and the primary bath and closet. It's a must, because typically, let's say you have a couple, whether it's male and female, 2 females, whatever, it's the 2 females that are going to be making the decision, or usually it's the female in the male-female relationship. And it's always based on the kitchen and the primary bathroom and closet. And so anytime I remodel, those have to be really knocked out. So they knocked out the kitchen. They knocked out everything.
Nice.
When I tell you the bathrooms were sexy, it was really nice, right? Tons of light, beautiful pivot front door. Just really nice. Pool was beautiful. We walk in this closet and it's like they left the job. This is what it felt like. Like they left the job and told who to build the closet and to slap some paint on it.
The pool guy?
The pool guy. Somebody's so unqualified. That's what it looked like, and I'm not kidding. It was like they took particle board, which is not even plywood, it's not solid wood, it's just pressed together shavings of wood with glue and steam, and it's really rough on the top and rough on the edge. I mean, you'll get splinters. They made the shelves out of particle board, which have no structural integrity, and just that you can't paint them. So they painted over this rough particle board, and with nothing on it, it's sagging down. Do you remember that? There was nothing on it. And I looked at that guy and I said, you have no idea how much stuff we have. This is not going to work. And he said, well, this is all just brand new. And I just started kind of pointing things, around, pointing things out. And I said, I'm just really surprised because everything else was so professionally done here. And this is just very Mickey Mouse. And I turned and walked out of the closet, and my wife was going, baby, baby, baby.
I was like, baby, like when you take a lot of pride in what you do, and his little feelings were hurt. I could tell he went like, and I said, but you did a really good job. This is great and this is great. I was trying to clean it up for my wife, but she already told me it looked like a Mickey Mouse closet. I was like, Lord have mercy. So then there's a third story.
But may I say something? That man is in construction, and that man knew.
Yeah.
He just didn't know we knew. The Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
She knew.
But that's really, I couldn't think of another word. Like, it just looked so amateurish
Basic,
and so
rudimentary.
shoddy. It wasn't even basic. I mean, you can put up a nice piece of wood, and have a rod. You can do that and do it nicely, and it would be fine. But this was just like, who are you fooling? Anyway, I'm on my soapbox.
Baby, there's a third story.
What'd I do?
We were going to visit, we were going to see this house, new construction in an area that was transitioning. So transitional area, like basically like they had a lot of older homes, but a lot of new builds were going up. So a combination. New construction, really nice property, 4,000 square foot home. It was really nice. And it was the builder who was there that walked the property with us. And all I can say is at the end, my wife said, do you want me to give you some feedback? Before that, my wife, how she walks and because she knows, and she's like, wasn't saying anything. And I'm like, oh, this is nice. Oh, And then she's at the end, she's like, yeah, we're not going to take this house, but would you want some feedback? And he was like, oh, well, of course, yeah, give me some feedback.
Well, I told him that I'm in the industry,
Because he didn't know at first.
She
didn't tell him.
And I really was not trying to be ugly. I really thought, because he couldn't sell the house, that he might need to know really why. Because there were some glaring things I thought people don't want to know.
About the wood.
I know.
Tell me what you said. Because you know. Look, I'm all egging you on.
Okay, so it was a $2 million house. It was a $2 million house. Okay, so you should have some expectations of quality. Finish out. You really should. And we'd seen a lot of houses in that price range, and that delivered, right? And so I said, I'm just curious. Why would someone, I didn't know if it was him or if he hired a designer or what. I really didn't know who did it. I said, why would someone decide to put laminate flooring downstairs and solid wood stairs going up, and then, which was a different color, and then you get upstairs and they put solid hardwoods. Now, solid hardwoods are the best. I mean, you can't get better than solid wood, right? If it's, the right kind of wood and finished correctly. And I said, I just don't understand. Like, why would you do that? And he kind of acted like he didn't know. Do you remember that? He played dumb, and
He knew.
he's the builder.
He knew.
I said, that just doesn't make sense to me. I said, slap laminate on the whole thing or do hardwoods. Because right now you have 3 different elements. And
Colors.
they were, yes, colors, finishes, materials. And they were different levels. So when you went upstairs, you stepped down into the floor. And same thing, it was just so weird. So they didn't plan from the beginning.
Yeah.
Why are we talking shop?
And the lighting. You talked about the lighting fixtures. Oh, that's actually too small for this room. I'm going to need you to probably just get bigger fixtures to make sure that you are illuminating the room. And that's my wife. And I was like, and there's one more. The last one I'm going to get down. Just one more. And it's about the counter height in the kitchen.
Oh.
One more. Builder. Her husband, this lady showed us the house, but her husband was the builder.
Yes.
And it was the counter height.
And the Vinahood that you bump your head on.
Yes. Can I just start it?
Yes.
Okay, so we're walking. This is a beautiful home.
We
We're
looked at
walking,
too many houses.
It's great. It looks good. And then she's like, this counter height, I think, is not the standard size, standard height. And she was like, oh, no, it is. And she's like, no, it's not the standard height. Why she make this woman get a ruler out to measure it?
I said, I'm just curious. Do you have a tape measure? And she said, well, yeah, I do actually. And I said, I'm just curious because it looked to me like sometimes they set the cabinetry and run the flooring up to it. And so if it's tile, then you have your mud layer, you have your tile, and so you're missing an inch and a half, right? And or hardwoods, it can be the same situation with a subfloor and then the hardwoods, but it looked like they had done that. And so I was just curious. I wasn't wrong. Right, baby? Yes. But it's funny because when you look at things for so many years and you know what it's supposed to feel like, the correct heights and all that, you just see it. So, huh? Where's Jetty? Jetty, Mom's looking for you. Where's Mommy? What you doing, baby? What are you chewing on? Let me get this boy. Hang on.
Come here, baby. Let's go. Is she ready to go? Come on, Jet. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, baby.
Baby, he has a bottle top.
Oh, Lord.
He's not, just let him chew on it.
She's in the crate.
Well, he's not going to let you take it from him. We know
Come
this.
on, Jet. Come on.
Anyway,
Come on.
so.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Come on.
I told him about that. Baby, that's what I said. He's not going to let you take it. Oh!
Jet!
No, he's not going to let you take it. Just leave him, baby.
To the people, baby. Trade? You want to trade, Jet?
Come on, Jetty.
Come on. I'm getting some Cheerios. Baby, I got it.
Okay.
He's insecure.
Attitude.
Yes, Lord.
Mm-hmm. You know what it is? We think. He's like food insecure, and not that he doesn't eat, he gets to eat, but Charlie has always kind of not bullied him. She's not mean to him, but she'll just take what she wants. She takes her half right out of the middle. We've always told you that. And so with the toys and with the food, and it's not the food like their meals, it's the snacks and things like that, right?
Toys.
And toys. And so now if he gets a little, like he just had the cap to the water bottle, nothing,
And he's kissing me.
and now he's kissing her. But if you go to Charlie, you can take anything out of her mouth. You can put your hand down her mouth. She's not going to growl. She's never growled at us or anything. But because he has dealt with her stealing things from him, he's developed this like fear of, they call it food insecurity. So we're going to have to get someone to help us with that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he
went, why you don't sit your little 7-pound self down? Baby, you told him
he
that
sounds
story?
serious.
You
What?
told him?
What?
You finished with your stories, baby?
I finished. I didn't ever give anyone else a hard time. Training, yeah. He was like, no. Das meins.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, resource guarding.
Resource guarding,
That's
exactly.
it.
That's the terminology, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you guys, I'm going to tell you about my day a little bit. This morning, This morning, it started with, my wife had to get up early to go to work.
Come here, baby.
And-
Come here with your wife.
And the dogs were wild as hell this morning. You guys, we are new moms at 52 and 63.
Yeah.
We is too old to be puppy moms. Anyway, it wears out. So this morning they were really extra wild, biting the cones, destroying them, taking all the helium out of the inflatable donut. I mean, just, puppy stuff. And I was like, you know what? My baby's gone. She's busy. I'm going to go, just do some things out of the house today. So I'm like, I'm going to go get her car washed.
And
she took my car.
I took T's car. Yeah.
Because she didn't have any gas in the car.
Yeah.
So I said, I'm going to go fill up her tank. I'm going to get her car washed today. I'm going to go get her a couple of things, little tops that she might want to wear. I'm going to just kind of do some little things for my wife today. So I was excited. I got the little blower. I was doing chores this morning in the house, the garage. And then I got in the car and I started backing up out of the garage. When I backed out of the garage, the rear view mirror did something. It hit the side of the garage door. And I heard, and I was like, oh. So I backed all the way out in the driveway, and I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, please God, let this thing pop back into place. Hopefully it's not broken. So then I go around there, and sure enough, it's not broken, but it was scratched up and needs paint, or maybe a new one, because that's how they do it. And I was like, oh my God, how am I going to tell her this? Now, mind you, she's in Dallas, she's working, she's busy, and I'm like, I can't tell her this. Now, mind you, she's in Dallas, she's working, she's busy, and I'm like, I can't tell her right now. I'm going to wait till she gets home. So I was already kind of a little frazzled or whatever, but I'm like, that's okay. Go get the car washed. Got the car washed. It's all clean and pretty. And then I said, okay, now I'm going to go to PetSmart, get some new stuff for the babies because they don't, cooperate. And then I went to Dillard's, and I was going to do a little content today. I went to Dillard's, and I was going to get little tops and stuff for my baby. And then I was finished shopping. I went to the car, and I was like, the car door won't open. Why won't the car door open? So I'm fumbling through my purse. I normally throw the key in my purse. And it's not in my purse. So before I went into Dillard's, I had a bag. I threw the bag away. And so I went in the trash can with my flashlight. In the trash can. Digging. Did I throw the key away on accident? Damn, the key is not in there. Now, she has 2 keys, but only one works. So I'm like,
The other one needs a battery.
oh my God, I cannot find the key. I went to customer service. I'm like, hey, anybody turn in a key? No, ma'am, we don't have a key. Oh, Lord. How am I going to tell my wife I done busted up her rear view mirror? I had no key to get in. So 5 times, you guys, I'm going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth to the car. I'm looking. Is the key in the... No, it's not in the
She
car.
was real quiet, too. I wasn't hearing
And
anything from her.
She called me, and I was like, well, I can't talk to her
didn't
right
answer.
now.
I was saying, she just pushed my call to go to voicemail.
No, I didn't do that.
That's what it said.
No.
That's what it said.
It's going to say it's voicemail, but I didn't send you there.
Your call has been forwarded.
That's not automatic because I didn't answer.
On the 3rd ring?
Baby, I didn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Anyway, I didn't answer. Baby, can I tell my story?
Yes.
So, y'all, So then I'm looking for the key. I went to all the little places where I stopped to look at clothes. And I'm like, I know I didn't have the key in my hands. I'm asking, does anyone turn in the key? No, ma'am, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. Oh, I didn't tell you this either. So I saw one of my colleagues, former colleagues, and we went to get our doctor together. And I saw her, and she's like, "Oh my God!" We were hugging. I said, "Friend, I can't find my wife's key. I don't know what to. I don't know where her key is." Doctor together, and I saw her, and she's like, "Oh my God!" We were hugging. I said, "Friend, I can't find my wife's key. I don't know what to. I don't know where her key is." And she started helping me look for the key. Now this is 35 minutes later. We're still looking for the key. I go back to the car. Escalator, back to the car. Come back down. I'm walking through the cosmetics line. Tracie! I didn't tell you that. Tracie! Hi. Have you found a key? It's someone who knew us, but I was like, hi. And she's like, oh my God, I love you and your wife. And I said, yes, thank you so much. I'm missing her key. She's probably on here now. I told her we were going live. I said, I'm missing her key. And she got on the intercom and called a couple of her little friends at different clothing sections. No one has seen the key. An hour. I'm not kidding. An hour. I'm like, I'm going to go up the escalator one more time, go back down. I was looking in underclothes where I'd I'd folded things back and I'm looking, no key. I swear I was like, I'm going to call my wife. I'm going to have to call her and tell her I busted up her rearview mirror and I don't have her key. I was trying to do something nice for her, and I did not have a good time, right? Anyways, on the way out, I'm like, I'm going to stop by the little lingerie area. I wasn't over there. I didn't even get any stuff over there, but I said, did anyone happen to return a key to you? And she said, is it a Bentley? Thank you, Jesus. Yes, it's a Bentley. Please give me the key. And she's like, oh, I figured someone would come back for this key. So I don't know if it just fell out of my purse or whatever, but y'all, your auntie was stressed. I didn't think I was going to have any place to go. So got the key, and I called my baby. I said, baby, I've had the worst morning. And she's like, what happened? So I told her, and I really was like nervous about telling her. I mean, my baby's car, she's very, it's her car. You're like, that's my car. And so I told her, and she was like, well, baby, that wasn't your fault. And I was like, baby, I'll get it fixed. Whatever it costs, just tell me. I'll fix it. I didn't need to. But she was so sweet about it. And then she was like, well, your day's going to get better. I said, it will. I just had a bad morning or whatever. And then she had a doctor's appointment at 2 o'clock. And before her appointment, I heard the door open, the security door ding. And but I was in the other room. And when I came out, there were flowers. And she had brought, the day that I was going to be taking care of her, she went and got me flowers. And the little card says, not to spoil the ending, but everything is going to be okay. And she said, I love you, C. And I was like, baby, thank you, because I was so stressed about your car. I ain't never driving your car again.
That's not true.
Anyway, it's so sweet.
And
then
it has a heart that I wrote on.
You are my home.
It's a little wooden heart.
It's so cute. So I had it bad. I was going to take care of my wife today and do all these things for her. And then she ended up having to buy me flowers because I was stressed out. I was about to take one of Charlie and Jed's tranquilizers.
Poor T, I know.
So she's like, well, I hope your afternoon's better. And I was like, oh, absolutely. Then we had lunch and we went and had, kind of hung out a little bit. And so that was good. Yeah. So
it all worked out.
And I said, baby, I literally got nothing done today. Because I really frazzled me. An hour of looking for the key in Dillard's. And they're probably thinking, why is this girl walking around here looking at her purse? I mean, I about took everything out of that purse. I was in a trash can, baby. Literally like this. Digging through trash. Thinking I'd thrown it away maybe. But I didn't. Yes, so... I was stressed the hell out. She was like, baby, it's an accident. It's just a car.
This is just a car, baby.
Baby, you ain't
as long as you're okay,
baby,
it don't matter. Isn't that what I said?
Yeah, but...
What do you mean, yeah, but?
Well, because before you probably would have. You've been like, girl, if you in my car, don't do this, add this, don't do that, try this.
Well, since we're talking about it.
Go ahead, baby. Tattletale C.
Did I send you that picture?
No, but
No,
you brought it
it's
to
on
me.
my phone, and we're live on my phone, so I can't show you. But it was so funny because day before yesterday, when I drove to Dallas, was it Monday? I don't know, whatever, 2 days ago, I got in my car, and I went, and I got back out because I thought, what is that I just saw, like, on the floor, because I have black carpet. And I got out and looked. It was a Tootsie Roll wrapper. I haven't had a Tootsie Roll since I was 10. And I said, tell me you've driven my car without telling me. And I took a picture and sent it to her. Tootsie Roll tea.
Tootsie Roll. Let me see that. Tootsie Roll. To the left, to the left, to the right.
Did you drive my car, love? No, I don't think so. Oh,
You knew I drove it because you had
I'm
mine.
playing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I thought I'd gotten everything out. Maybe it fell out of my hand. Tootsie Roll tea. Why you say that, baby? That's gonna be it.
It just came out.
So that's our day, you guys.
New username loading.
No, mahogany help. So that was our day, you guys. That was our Tuesday. Yeah. Oh, anything else you would add to that? Oh, I'm your
It all worked
It
out,
all worked out.
right?
Yes. You gonna play Uno? You gonna say anything else today? Or you gonna play
We can play Uno. I already dealt.
Y'all
Or we can just talk.
Okay.
Whatever you guys want to do.
What do y'all want us to do? Let it all work out.
Are you about to cook?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Tootsie Roll tea.
Hey, please don't encourage it. Please, babe. Please, babe.
Let's
please.
do all the things. They say they want to talk.
I know they do.
You want to see the Uno game? Look at these cards. Aren't they
Well, I
fabulous?
can see your cards.
Baby, this is the deck. This is the deck.
Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll.
Affirmations and talk. Well, she's not going to cook. Are you making a pot pie? She's making a pot pie.
Because our dinner was not, we went to a new place today. It was not great.
Yeah. You
And
know the
went there
fun
for a
thing.
salad and you didn't even have a salad.
I know, I was too hungry. T said, what do you want to eat? And I said, I'm really dying because the last 2 days I've tried to get a really good salad because I love big salads filled with stuff. And so we decided that we were going to try another new restaurant, which is one of our favorite things about being here in Fort Worth, new city, because we don't know any of the restaurants. So we've kind of committed to just, venturing out all the time. And so that's what we did today. And I went in and I was like, I decided on a salad. It looked so good. And then you should just put it down, stop reading the menu, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you should do. But I didn't. I went to the burger section. Salad, burger. And T started laughing. She said, I thought you wanted a salad. I said, I know, but I'm so starving. And this burger. And then I changed to salmon. And then I changed to a noodle dish.
Some Thai noodles.
Thai noodles is what I ended up with, which I didn't want.
And you didn't eat much of it.
And I didn't eat them. So, anyway, I don't know how we got to talking about that.
You
What
just
else?
found us this morning. Welcome.
Hi.
You guys, this is our anniversary week. Not our marriage anniversary, but our anniversary of our online community called the TCFAM. Maybe I watched a video today, a gentleman, I'm probably going to botch some of this, but he talked about how like once a month he has like viral videos. Like pretty much he'll go viral once a month. And he's like, you may get a few followers or something from going viral. He said, but what's more important to me is like, if I have 500 people who consistently watch my videos and engage with me, like that's a community. Like I don't want followers, I want a community.
Yeah.
And he's saying like he's really striving to build a community. And I was like, that's how we see it. It's
Yeah.
like, it's more about the community, the connections, the people, the interactions. Like that's what makes it fun, you know, where it's not like just, oh, I want to go viral and just get a bunch of people to follow us. Like we want engagement, and that's what you all have given us, which is really awesome. So
Yeah.
I thought that was really like
I love
aligned
that.
to
Yeah.
kind of how we feel about our platform. So
Yeah.
yeah. Hey, Brianna.
Thank you, Alyssa.
Hey, Pooch.
Alexis Allison.
Do they want us to play Uno?
They said talk, affirmations.
What are we going to talk about, y'all?
All of it. Thank you, Aries Fire.
3 truths and a lie.
What did you get from Dillard's?
I got some little tops. I got this little cute top. I got this little top for my wife. Just a few little tops. Nothing else, right? Just tops.
Yeah, tops.
One I'm going to take back.
Hey, Brianna.
Just keep talking. We ain't talking about nothing, girl.
Can we talk and play?
Yes, we can talk and play.
Yeah.
Ring check. Boom. Baby, are we going to get our nails done tomorrow? Baby,
Yes.
I have to. It's like urgent.
See, this is the problem because your aunties always had their nails done in Dallas. And in Fort Worth, we've not yet found our nail place.
We've been to
We've
one,
tried.
twice, two times.
Yes.
And we're like, no.
We still haven't found it.
So we're still looking, but it has to happen like mañana.
ASAP.
ASAP. You're betting on Auntie C? Yes, Trisha.
Uno?
Thank you so much. The pizza was amazing. We love Zalot pizza too.
Yeah,
You had
it was so good.
It was so good.
And 2 salads.
And 2 salads. Said Fort Worth is not very progressive. How is that? I mean, we're here. We have a nice home. We live in a nice community, so you know we're good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is T hired? Not yet. There's one more interview that I have to do. In fact, we're probably gonna do that tomorrow.
Yes.
So look for my final interview video tomorrow.
We're going to document it.
Yes. So just pay attention. Hopefully
See how
we'll get
well
done
she
tomorrow.
does. It's her final test.
You're beating on C. You're betting on C. But you right after T. Can't wait for it. Yeah.
Upscale
Where's
nail
that?
bar. Where is that?
Upscale nail bar.
Send us a message.
Which Auntie Tyus?
T getting on the payroll. Hey, babe.
Ma'am, no, it's going to be an unpaid internship, but I still have to interview for it.
Say, T, you got this.
Okay, you want to play? Baby.
I'm team both. Thank you.
Can you make it small then so I can see from now?
You can't
Would you be able to see? No, I can now. But do you think if we make it smaller, we won't be able to see, huh?
We won't be able to see.
Okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'll get the job. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you.
Interview for what, T?
To be her unpaid intern assistant. She's hard. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's worth it though. Okay, we're gonna play Uno. We've not played in a while because we play spades. Babe, we can play spades, but it's just with 2 people.
I don't know if I remember how to play Uno.
I can
so-
see all your cards.
Well, I don't know what you want me to do with them. And are we going to stack?
Yes.
We're going to stack, guys. Okay, so I dealt, I guess I put it there so they can see the cards. Out!
Oh, sorry.
Yes. Here we go. Yellow to see. Is you ready?
Yes. Here she goes. Baby, you don't have to do that. Baby, why are you doing
I'm just
it like
making sure
that?
they can see. Okay. And then we have that. And my color
God, dog.
you don't need your glasses.
No, I don't. They're so big.
C came out swinging.
She sure did. Okay, go ahead, baby.
Blue.
Go ahead. Baby.
Uno.
You can't do that.
I'm stacking blue.
Oh, no. That's not the word. No, you can't do that.
I said blue. You said go.
I know, but you got to play. You can't put another one on top though.
We're stacking.
No, that's if there's more people than baby. There's just the two of us. We can't do that.
New rules.
No, it's not new, baby. You can't just put 2 sevens down.
2 blue sevens. Okay. I'll hold it for next time.
Draw 4 just for trying to change the rules.
Thank you.
Hey. And
Okay.
green. Reverse, draw 2, and draw 2 more.
Okay.
That's 4. Draw 4.
You don't play a 1 after that. No,
You-
you're not supposed to.
Baby, after +2 you can. Because it goes back to me. Remember, it's my turn again.
Mm-hmm.
How am I cheating?
That's not right. Mm-mm.
How am I cheating?
You don't get to do that because I get to play my +2s.
Baby, that's when you stack. When we're having more people, we don't
We
do it
are
like that.
stack-
If it's +2, you draw. It's my turn. How is it not my turn?
Because that was your turn.
Baby, if you draw, it's back to me. You have to draw 2. That means it's my turn.
No.
Since when, baby?
Since.
No.
Never.
Mm-mm. I'm
Since
right. Thank you.
never.
I know I am.
Okay.
That's because some of y'all play different.
Okay.
Go ahead, baby.
Okay, girl.
She did stack. You didn't see she went skip, 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 skip. I am right.
T's right. T's
Go
right.
ahead, baby. Poor C.
Poor C.
Because she couldn't put 2 sevens down. You can't do that. You can't.
C's right.
Baby, you know.
Okay,
we
well,
play
anyway,
this all the time.
I told you I don't remember how to play. All right, hold on.
Everyone plays different.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, I can see your cards though. Big as
Well,
day.
where do you want me to put them?
Can you just do this?
I already have a cramp in my hand.
We ain't played one game. This live is over.
Okay, so I think
See, she gets to play another one because it reverses back to her. Again. Baby, you played a 7. That's it. Baby, why are you trying to do this? Blue. See, it's not my turn. It's your turn.
I get to stack.
Baby, we're not doing that.
Yes, we are.
We're doing that with two draw 4s, draw 2s, reverses, and skips. Not with numbers, baby.
Yes, we are.
Then let's do that the next time. We weren't
I
playing
said
that
from
way.
the beginning we're going to
But we
stack.
did
Can you
stack.
rewind this tape?
Baby, we did stack. We just didn't stack numbers. You don't stack numbers.
Yes, you
Unless
do.
you're playing with more than 2 people.
Don't you remember when Tania put all the
Because we had
4s or
because
7s
we had
or something
7
down?
people playing. It wasn't 2 people. Hey.
Okay.
If we want to, we played Uno for 3
You
years.
stack numbers too.
We've never done it like that with 2. She's showing out in front of y'all, but if she wants to do that next time,
C is right.
let's start.
I said it when we started
Baby,
this one.
but we've never stacked numbers though, unless it was a group. We've never done that, baby. That's why I was confused because we've never done it like that. Don't look at me innocent. You know I'll tell the truth. She's showing out in front of y'all. Thank you, minor things. Y'all just say, C's right, C's right, C's right. What color? And it's my turn after a while, just to remind you. But what color?
Yellow.
I don't have a yellow.
Draw.
Hey, you ain't got to say it like that.
Draw, baby.
Okay.
I can put down another one.
I didn't say you couldn't.
Okay, just checking.
See? But when I did that, you said it wasn't my turn, remember? That's why we can't play card.
Uno.
Not. This is a messy game of baby. Baby, how many times I gotta tell you you can't do that? But we can play that time. Baby, you showing out now, aren't you? Tell the truth. We can play that way next time if you want to, baby. Okay? She try to cheat, child.
I am not.
Yes, she is.
I am not.
She's just ready to win. Hey!
4.
This game is over. Cards are big as hell. Okay.
Red.
Go.
Now I get to play, right?
Yes.
Uno.
Thank you, Jesus.
Uno.
What color?
Yellow.
Hell no. Green.
Hell no. Uno.
Draw 2. Oh, shoot, I messed up. Go ahead. I said the jet brown.
And now he's jet brown. Oh.
We stacking next round.
Uno.
Stacking everything. Daniela, please don't encourage my wife. T's comeback is gonna be great. No, I'm saying before we start, we need to be very clear on like what the
I said
baby,
it.
but baby, we've not done it like that. That's what I'm saying.
But I said it.
But we've not done it like that.
And
We've stacked,
you
but
didn't
not
say
like
a
that.
word till I started stacking.
Ooh, she's showing out in front of y'all. I'm gonna get her later.
I hope so.
You give me another one? Okay, hold on. These cards, it's too many to hold. You got to know when to hold them. Know
I get to
when to
play?
fold them. Know when to walk away. And
get
know
to play?
when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough to count when the dealing's done. Why are you looking like that? Plotting your next move. Hush. Cherish. Anybody ask you cherish?
Now I can't play another 6?
Not baby. Baby, why are you doing this?
It's just counterintuitive.
It's not. Draw 2 more for saying it's counterintuitive. Using big words.
Ooh, I'm gonna get you. Baby,
I can see all your cards.
all my cards that need to be laid down.
C is
guys-
upset.
see
She
you
gets
guys
on
later.
her nerves. Baby, she said that you're upset because I get on your nerves. Megan, they literally pinned the comment. I wouldn't have seen it unless they pinned it. Before you get started.
But I could have played another blue.
Baby, you cannot play like that unless when we start the next round, we can agree on stacking numbers 2. We've not done that. How many times I gotta tell you that, baby? Let me blink your eyes. She's blinking her eyes. She has her own rule.
No, it's just that we played stacking
Baby.
for so long.
Baby.
I can speak.
But it was with a group.
Baby, I heard you.
But you keep saying the
I
same
heard
thing,
you.
baby. Like you don't know what I'm talking about. That's not the stacking rules, T.
This is just boring. Can't play your cards.
You want to stack for the rest of the game? That'll make you happy? Stack. Do it the way you want to do it, baby. Go ahead.
There you go.
Okay. You happy now?
Yeah.
What's wrong with your hand?
It's cramped. from holding all those cards.
Baby, come on now. I'm stacking, so just wait.
Did you
No,
tell
I'm
him?
not finished.
Did you tell him about the time that you wouldn't let me win on the plane, and you had the whole deck?
No.
She just kept drawing.
Go. It did. Go ahead, baby. I ain't never stacked. See, this. Baby's doing stuff. Since you want to stack. You don't have to draw until you get one to put down. Y'all, listen. Y'all play Uno the way y'all play Uno. You got another one? Uno.
Oh,
Since you want to stack. See, picking up cards so aggressive. House rules. Thank you, Dee Dee.
why is he crying, baby?
Maybe because he wants to be out. He wants to be in here with you because he hears your voice. He's spoiled. He wants to be in the lap all the time.
He's my lap baby.
He really is. See, why are you still picking?
Because
She's trying to.
'Cause
She's
there's
trying
no
to pick a draw
red.
4. No, she wants to
Red.
draw 4.
no, baby,
Oh.
I didn't have a red.
Why's y'all drawing so many?
Lord.
See, got that whole deck. And I can see every
Yes.
card. I ain't shuffling these cards.
Yeah.
I will.
No, it's okay.
No.
Oh, I can play green.
Yeah, and you can stack them.
Hold on, and I can stack them.
You've never drawn that many cards? I have. When I was trying to stop her from winning, I drew 72.
She drew the whole deck.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez, 11. I mean, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Go ahead. 72 is wild. Baby, what's wrong?
I can't get a red one. Green.
I don't have a green. Sorry, I don't have a green. But I have a draw 4 and Uno. Is that 4? I'll shuffle.
Just turn them over. It doesn't matter.
Hey, we're not doing that. Where's the other deck?
It doesn't matter. Oh, they're not like paired up or anything.
Yes, they is, bro. I got this. I'm gonna get a shuffle baby with the big cards. There's probably one in there.
Look, you could shuffle my hand. Oh, that's good, baby. You just wait till I get the right number and I can stack. Because I got them all. She minds.
Is that a canary diamond, baby?
It is. It is. I love it. My sweet wife got it for me. And that's why I'm nice. Right, baby?
Always nice.
That's why I'm nice.
Be nice on the Uno game, baby.
I am nice on the Uno game. Baby, why do I have so many cards?
Girl, you about to lose.
Okay. Okay, we're getting there.
You want to cut them?
No. I sure don't. Okay. Baby. Come on. Where's your card?
Right here.
Okay. Baby, it's fine.
I just want to be fair. I don't want no problems. Okay.
Okay, I had to draw one more.
I'll put it right here.
What number? 7, and I have none of those. How could I not have a 7 with all
Right.
of this?
Or
I do
red.
have red though. I have 1. And hold on, because I might have another one of those, but I don't. Yes, I do. Now I can play other funny cards, right?
Yeah, for green.
Uh-huh. Funny. And I can,
And you can stack. So whatever you, because that's the rule now. Whatever y'all said, she can
But-
do whatever she wants. I need to plug in your phone.
but can I do something green?
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
that?
And you can stack. Oh yeah. Yeah, girl.
Hold on, because I might have another one. No, I don't.
Let me charge your phone. You gotta put a green though.
Yeah, I got it. Hold on. I could do 4 and 4, and I can play another 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because we're stacking.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God.
Yeah. You done?
Yeah, I'm done. +2.
Uno.
+2.
Out. Baby,
Do it again,
stop.
baby.
I just said I
Do it
would.
again, baby.
Let me charge your phone, baby. Oh, it's over there. Baby, I won! Y'all bet don't see that whole time. You see how they do me, baby?
I was trying to turn it sideways.
Uh-oh. Wrong one. Sorry. What's his spoiled number?
300.
What did they say about my win? I didn't get my medal. How did I? Because T cheated at the beginning. Already, baby. Baby, you gonna let them say that?
Baby, we played 2 different games, and I won the first one. Don't you do that. I grab those lips with 4 fingers.
Nail long, girl.
What?
You deal 'em?
Oh, till 'em. Here we go again.
I'm sleeping in the room. I mean, she won't put me in the room. She'd be so sad. You wouldn't even be able to sleep.
I'd come get her.
Baby.
Baby, why is that baby crying?
Because he's spoiled, baby. He realizes when he whines that you
That I
respond.
come and get him.
Yes. So he's gonna just keep doing it because he recognizes he has power in his whine. How are we playing C's way? We're playing my wife's way. Whatever way she wants to play, it's her rules, it's her
Okay.
world. I'm just here.
Okay.
They said I cheated again. How? What did I do this time? We've not even played. How did I cheat? What did I do?
Play, baby. All right. Yeah, you won, so you get to play.
Why am I looking? I'm not even in the camera. Look. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah,
You
go.
sure?
Mhm.
+2,
Mm.
+2, +2. Draw 6. Draw 6. Baby, draw 6.
But why don't I get to put down my +2? Because you
Baby,
know,
because it's my turn. I don't understand. Now she want to change the rule again. Baby, now you want to change it to something else?
3. Or blue.
I know. I stack my +2s. But after the final +2, I get to play. It's still my turn. What? Baby, they will say anything to be on your side.
I'm just.
They will say anything. Uno.
I hadn't even arranged my cards. +2, +2, +2. No, no more. Give me that. Box.
Hey. No, baby, that's not nice. I was about to win.
I hadn't even arranged my
Well, why
cards.
were you?
No. No.
Baby. You mean
She's crashing. Game over.
Yo, this is your fault. Hey, can you turn a little bit? This is y'all's fault. It's your fault. Because you were just like, C's what we see. It's your fault. Because you were just like, C's what we see. And then she threw the cards and y'all still defending her. Well, yeah, she has a right to do that. Yep, I would have done that. We're going to play again. Hey, why you do that? That wasn't nice, baby. You take it back?
Okay.
Are you proud of yourself? Kinda, aren't you?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna believe you did that. I didn't win. I just had Uno.
Baby, I had so many cards I couldn't even hold them.
But you still
It was like the second play.
But you still fight back. You don't just
I
give
did. I fought back.
I'm so mad. I had Uno and she threw the cards and put them in the box. Like it's over because you were losing. Baby, you're too competitive. I think you need to go to Competitive Players Anonymous. You need to go to competitive therapy.
Mm-hmm.
But why is it like that? And with your wife?
But like I didn't even get to play.
So you just quit? So the game's over because you didn't get to play. The game's over. Huh? She said, yeah, basically. See, she
made these rules?
It was the baby tired, no rage quitting. Thank
She
you.
saw red for a quick
Baby,
second.
1,500 people saw you throw the Uno game.
Well,
Cards.
she said, "Oh hell no."
Quit on your wife. I mean, just. Baby, that wasn't nice. I'm very just surprised at your behavior.
You got shuffle again?
I'm done now. Am I gonna keep on? Baby, why do you do that, man?
It was just too much for me to take.
Baby. Current wife got mad.
Current wife.
Current wife is mad. Oh my gosh. C could have played her draw two on top of. Hush.
Yes.
It was my turn.
No.
Baby, if there are two players and there's a draw two.
Well, we don't need to be playing with two players then.
Baby, if there's a reverse or skip.
Because you know how we do 2, 2, 2, and somebody has to draw 20 by the
That's
time it
because
gets around
there's
the
a
table.
lot of people, baby.
But I should have been able to play mine.
But okay, so if there are two people and you play skip, do you just stop playing if you skip me? Or does it go back to you? If you reverse it, should I be able to play on your reverse even though you reversed it back to yourself? When you play a +2, you're telling me to draw. I lose my turn. It's your turn still. You just wanted to make up. You've already changed the rules 15 times in 5 minutes to benefit yourself.
I'm a very instinctual player, and that just doesn't sit right with my instincts.
Baby, instinct is off. Y'all, if you're going to play with Auntie C,
All right.
now, if that were me, well, I did throw the Monopoly board. I did do that. That was funny. Oh, that was fun, though. I love that. Thank you, Sean D. C is correct. Of course she is.
But the person before that said, T, you're right. You threw what? See?
It's fun.
Okay.
Oh, that edit went viral on Twitter. Remember me in the
Throwing
Monopoly?
yes,
I cannot
remember.
believe that. I just don't know how that even happened that I threw the Monopoly. I was like, baby, I was like this.
All right.
You get to go first, baby. Now,
Do
hopefully
I?
you'll behave this time. Because that was not a good look, baby. We're setting an example for the younger generation.
Make sure they can see it. The younger generation.
These cards ain't hitting on nothing. Who dealt these?
Okay.
Oh, you're happy now?
Green.
I should be able to play.
No, I get to play.
Eggs, see? Do you see? That's all I'm saying, baby, is your turn.
Thank you for correcting my instincts. Go
Hey.
ahead.
Okay. Baby, I got everything over here. I got everything. What you need, I got. Don't
A
matter.
couple of plus fours. I'm not going down this time. That's it?
Mm-hmm. And why are there 1,600 people watching us play?
I don't know.
Say Team C so you can stay on her good side.
Okay. Red.
Okay. It's my turn.
Yes, it is.
I'm surprised you said it was my turn.
Thank you for setting me straight, love.
You don't mean it. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. That. Okay, I'm ready for this. While you're there, go ahead and draw two more because I just don't want you to waste any time. And then I'm going to skip, reverse. Oh no! Hey!
Baby,
I'm not trying to look. I'm just doing.
I have to
I'm
hold
not,
them out.
baby.
I have half a deck here.
They need to be able to see my wife.
Oh. That was cold, right? That was a good comeback.
I'm playing with fire. She ain't right. What did I do? What did I do now? Green.
Uno.
Good job, baby. Good job. Are we 1-1? Really 2-1 because I won the last
No,
game.
I won half the first game. I did. They said I did.
And they're the ones who decide.
And I won the whole one this time. So it's 1.5.
You see the difference? I said, oh, Woo, congratulations, baby. And she,
That was pretty smooth. That last little. Wasn't it? If I was your partner, you would have said it was smooth.
baby, I thought you did a great job, but I didn't throw the
Thank you.
cards when you said Uno.
Well, you know, I have my moments. I have my moments, baby. These were still shuffled.
I don't want any problems. We need a big card shuffle. I don't think they make card shufflers that big. Oh, that's a better way to do it.
That's the only way you can do it.
Well, that's good, baby. Thank you for showing me that.
All right, this is the last hand.
Of what? We're not playing no more?
I have to go get my little son. Let's see them current wife tattoos. Can you see it? That was Portia, not C, who threw the cards.
See?
See?
But she has a Cinnabon today. Y'all ain't said, oh, she's so sweet. She was all done. Get the camera.
Is that good?
Yeah.
We shuffled? Okay. Okay. There we go.
This is not good.
Oh, I got something for you.
This is already not. I can see everything you got.
Mhm. And I get to go first.
No, you don't.
Why?
You don't.
Oh.
You. Someone said you got to drop on.
And I get to keep going, don't I?
Oh no! Remember, you said we can't do that. You can. You see, but the rules are different when you want it. When it benefits you, it's not nice to do, but you can.
Excuse me.
Baby.
Green.
I need an intermission so I can put these cards together. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
Green.
You just shuffle.
Uno.
Good luck. Excuse me, seriously, I need to get these cards together. I'm not even kidding. I really mean it.
You may help you?
No. Let me do this.
Portia, a different breed. Baby.
What?
Portia, a different breed.
Mm-hmm. See, they know.
You separating your colors?
Yep.
You got this, Auntie T.
Lies.
T, you all right, girl?
This is one color right here. And see, I'm not gonna quit.
That's them 72 cards, T. Where them fans at?
Draw 4.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm still. It's going to be a minute.
Just pick a color, baby.
Babe, Ma'am,
Mm.
you don't have 32 cards. I'll need a minute.
You have every color.
I do, but I need a minute because I'm spatting. Let's start.
She's cheating. I am not cheating.
Clearly.
I am not cheating.
Yeah.
I am not cheating.
Baby, when they said I was, you said it was true. Remember that?
No.
Hold on, I'm almost done. I'm not done.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, I'm done. Oh, my 32 cards. Great. You done? Okay. Oh, that felt good. Hold on. Okay, I'm done.
What?
What? I got to play after the +2, baby.
You played a 2 and a 0?
I meant to play this. 0, and then 0, and then 0.
And you just threw in that 2?
I didn't mean to, baby. Go ahead. It's your turn, girl. Baby, there are 1,900 people watching us play Uno. You
So
got
they're watching you draw 4. That's what they're watching.
Well, if you weren't pretty, girl. If you were not pretty, it would be a whole different game. It's just.
You want me to play?
Yes, you can. Okay, hold on. Let me get my cards together. Let's start with that. And hold on. Two. Hush, darn trees. Hey, there's 2,100 people here. But what? You might as well tell how we met, baby. I mean, there are 2,000 people here. Oh my gosh, baby.
Can I just play all my blues now?
No, ma'am.
Like you were
Baby,
doing?
that was not an accident. I said, tell it, baby. Okay. Then what? That's it? Right. Okay, Portia. Tell the story, but the whole story. Don't skip nothing.
I was waiting for that. Oh no.
Don't show me your cards.
I'm not. Don't look.
I'm not. I don't do that. I'm not a chitter. Ooh, what color do you have? I hope you don't have this color.
Blue.
Ah! You gotta say, Uno.
Uno.
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
It's a wild baby. I play after.
No, I have to put down the card if I call the color.
That's for draw 4.
I'll be damned.
Y'all, play.
Okay.
It's blue?
Blue. That's the only card I got.
If you
I
think,
forgot the rules for a second. Oh,
ma'am, no, no, ma'am. You think I'm a jerk? See, definitely cheating.
I just forgot the rules for a second. I was too excited.
I'll be damned. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Hey, why are you slamming them like
I
that?
don't know.
So aggressive. Big knee. I don't understand it. Oh my. That's it?
Mhm.
I was hoping you had something else you was gonna play.
I almost went out.
Almost doesn't count, baby. Tracie. And then skip,
Mm-hmm.
skip,
Mm-hmm.
skip. I mean, five.
Well, in that case, 3, 3, plus 2, plus 2.
Ma'am, that's not necessary. Oh. What color?
Blue.
But it's my turn.
Yeah, I remember now.
Okay. Draw 2.
Mm-hmm.
They just see cheated.
Mm-hmm.
Why are the cards so big? Okay, I'm here. I'm sorry. Hey, baby. Y'all both cheating. Asia. No, we're not. Everybody has their own rules. She makes the rules here. Blanca says she wants the story. Go ahead, baby.
Whoa.
Hey! Thank you for the hearts, for the roses. Both definitely cheating. Hush. Cheating.
Okay. What did I need to get to?
I drew 2.
Oh,
You made me draw
yes.
2.
Okay, now I have to play.
Mm-hmm. She played this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. You ready?
Yes.
She went. I see all your business. You done? I'm here.
Yes.
I'm trying to see her cards. That's why I'm kind of doing over here. Like, I don't want to see her cards. What color?
Red. Now do I get to play red?
Oh, no.
Ah!
I am the champion, my wife. It's 2-1. Really 3-1, but you're not gonna say that.
Congratulations, baby.
Thank you. Is she stunned? You play one more time?
No, because you know what happens when I
Y'all want to play one more time?
When I keep trying to win, we stay up till 5 o'clock.
Baby, don't you, y'all want to play one more time? Somebody said no.
No, thank you. No,
Everyone else
just
said
stop.
yes. Back it up. Yes, play again. Play. Yes,
No.
yes. What do you want to talk about? About to go.
No, just stop. See? Thank you, Danielle.
Spades
it
with
up.
two. We do that sometimes. It's not as like.
It's not, yeah, it's not as fun.
It's not as fun.
Yeah, it's not as challenging somehow or something. I'm not sure what it is, but yeah.
Yeah.
No, see, we have to go get those babies. But we might tell you tomorrow. Right, baby?
But there are 2,200 people here. No, we won't.
We won't tell them tomorrow? Why would we not tell them tomorrow?
Oh, well, now let's come. What y'all's want?
See, they said tomorrow. Go get them cheering. See? That's what we need to do because that little baby's in there just whimpering.
Hey, bees, we love you too. Tell us now. They are so just.
Who's Dwayne?
Patricia might have said, go to bed.
What time? It's 10:39. Thank God I don't have to get up early tomorrow. I'm so excited.
We do.
I mean, we still have to get up normal, but
Yeah, because we have guys coming up 10.
yeah, that's civilized. 10.
There you go. I'm gonna go to Home Depot tomorrow and get it, just in case. What do you think? Hey, Ashley. We can have a story tomorrow? Maybe.
Yeah.
Who's who? Maybe.
I proposed first.
500,000 before they leave, they said. Y'all, we almost at 1 million.
No, it says 456.
No, but someone said we're almost at 1 million. Just
Oh.
saying. Big knee said she's new, baby.
Big knee.
Y'all, you want us to answer a couple questions before we go?
Sugar. Are y'all
Oh,
sisters?
thank you, Cherish.
Thank you, Cherish.
the life we have.
Lex says, I'm new here.
I'm not new, but I want to hear it.
Hello in Plano.
What is Clyde Christian?
Go get my nephew, right? Who's Badibida? We have to go, baby.
Baby, and that is going to keep doing it.
No, he needs to go to bed. He needs to go tinkle and go to bed.
He just came from outside, and he's in the crate, so he technically should be going to sleep.
Yeah, but we didn't say go night-night and put his little sheet down and give him his little salmon crunchies.
He got his little treat.
He did?
Mm-hmm.
So why is he crying?
Because he hears your voice. Thank you, Destiny. We've been together for...
We are married.
We've been married for 3 years.
3 years.
We've been together for 3 years and 1 day.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Your wife? You and your wife? Charlie's probably just asleep. Jet is the whiner.
Thank you, Vanessa.
He cries all the time.
Hey, Mads. How are you?
Oh, miss you. Thank you, Rhea, for the hearts and Amaya.
Who's Killa? And one day, that day is important.
How'd you meet, girl? Thank you, After Party.
Happy
Thank you,
birthday.
Charlie's a grown woman. I know. I'm new. Who's Milad? Who's Red Velvet? I love that nickname for you. Yes, you guys, I'm a little behind on the lives uploading, but tomorrow I'll get one edited tomorrow, at least one. I know we have probably 3.
Good night,
left, so.
Tiffany. Autumn Grace said, pose. Come here, baby.
With the Uno, I'm the winner.
Okay, here we go. Katie Mations. I will love without conditions. I will love with tenderness. I will love with purpose. I will love unselfishly. I will love with compassion and forgiveness. I will love completely. Love that. The pain and trauma may not have been my fault, but the healing is my responsibility. What, baby? Mm-hmm. You got that? Mm-hmm. I will grow from my struggles. I will use the lessons from my experiences and trauma to share wisdom, encouragement, and love. I will support others from the depths of my own healing. I will be an example to show others that their mountain can indeed be moved. Can indeed be moved. Right, Shanti? Reread. I will grow from my struggles. I will use the lessons from my experiences and trauma to share wisdom, encouragement, and love. I will support others from the depths of my own healing. I will be an example to show others that their mountain can indeed be moved. The second one, I can. The pain and trauma may not have been my fault, but the healing is my responsibility. You ready? Welcome. Every single hurt, heartbreak, and trauma had a purpose. They each played a role in shaping who I am today. I will find gratitude in knowing that none of it was wasted or for naught. Our sweet Katie wrote these. That's why we call them Katie Mations. Every single hurt, heartbreak, and trauma had a purpose. They each played a role in shaping who I am today. I will find gratitude in knowing that none of it was wasted or for naught. Endings that are unexpected and forced can be so difficult. But with each ending has come a new beginning that I didn't even know I needed.
Amen.
Katie did that.
He said he just wants to be with you.
He's right out there
Crying. Outside.
Life and the challenges, trials, and obstacles that come with it are only as difficult as I allow them to be. Do you think he tinkled?
No, he just wanted to come in here and see you. And I made him go outside. He was like, but I want to go in there. And
So he
sit
came around here.
Yeah, to sit in your lap. Girl.
I am no longer lost and confused by the darkness surrounding me. I am growing. I am progressing forward. I am happy, strong, radiant, successful, sparkly, full of joy, and full of life. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Hello, Jordy. Hello, little Jet Jet. Hi, baby. You was crying so much. Why was you crying? Because I want to be in your lap. Why was you crying? We're reading. You gonna listen? I will get back up. I will fight for the people and things that matter. I will walk away from the things and people that no longer have a positive purpose. I will put myself first, thank you, and I will care for myself. I love that one. I will refocus my vision. I will readjust my mind. I will find peace and a new spark of joy.
So we immediately stop crying.
Hold on, Jet. Ready? My heart is calm. My thoughts are positive. My vision is clear. I am at peace with where I've been and the direction that I am headed.
Amen.
Amen.
Those are some good ones tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you, Katie.
said
I'm not sure Katie's here, but thank you.
They said spoiled Jet.
Jet.
He's a spoiled baby boy.
They said spoiled Jet.
She's my name, Sweepy. Is he Sweepy?
Babies.
It's a baby. She gonna tell him good night?
It's a babies.
I said, we'll see you later. Night night. We're gonna go night night.
She's ready to go night night. Hi. Thank you. Thank you.
Charlie's getting the DNA test tomorrow.
Yeah. See if she's half horse. Little Shetland pony. Poodle mix.
Look,
Look at her.
I can't see
They
her.
can't see her.
Oh my God, please show her.
Hold on. Well, I can't.
That's okay.
He's up here.
I think it's too tight on her.
Look how it is. She can't even move her head.
Oh, that's too tight, baby. That's too
Loosen
tight.
it. I said, Mommy's gonna loosen it up a little bit.
Lord, Jet and Charlie are going through it. It's so true.
They miss their old life.
Oh, they do. Okay, Jetty, that's enough. Be still. Be still. Yeah.
Hey, Mommy, get your
They were bamboozled.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you want to get down? Go ahead. Get down.
Hey, Mommy.
Where are you going? Okay, baby. I
Hold
guess we should say goodnight, right?
Yeah.
Because we need to put these babies to bed.
Can you take that off?
Yeah, let's say goodnight, and then we'll just
Okay.
take her to bed.
Love you.
Okay, guys, we love you. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thanks for playing Uno with us. I'm telling you, I whooped her tonight.
And thank you for, setting us straight on the rules.
Whatever.
Because we needed some help with that.
We.
Sweet baby.
Say night night, TCFAM.
Say, I got a cone head. Yeah, I got a cone head.
Say night night.
Okay, so we'll see you tomorrow night. All right? And we just might tell our story.
Right.
Okay? Thank you.
Love
you.
y'all.
You guys be sweet, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Have a great Wednesday, and we will see you tomorrow. Probably late. Probably 8 o'clock. Probably 7 or 8. Maybe. Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay. Love y'all. She's giving love.
Thanks for celebrating with us.
Yay. Thank you for all the gifts, for the double taps, and for the love, and for the shave. It's
Yes.
just an automatic.
Okay.
Bye,
Night,
y'all.
night.